Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews, and it is time for our after range report concerning the Ruger PC Charger. We just had our first range day today, and it was very successful. 300 rounds downrange, not a single malfunction. No failures to feed, no failures to eject. We ran this thing hard, and it ran just like a sewing machine. Should you get the Ruger Charger PC, the Ruger PC Charger? Yes, if you're willing to polish the feed ramp and do a slight little polishing inside of the chamber to ensure that you'll have a good, successful range day like I did, then definitely go ahead and pick up a Ruger PC Charger. But you will need to polish the feed ramp and chamber just to ensure you don't have any problems. Okay, now what I did was I came up with a little list of things that I want to kind of rate the Ruger PC Charger on. So we're going to start off with accuracy. Accuracy is 5 out of 5. This was my first fast fire volley, 15 yards. This is 0 for the critical duty, 135 grain, 25 yards 0. At 15 yards, you hit a little bit low. But you see that target? I want to show you something. And I've done this before too. But I want to show you something. And I want to talk to you right quick when I'm showing you. Let's get to that now. So I've done this demonstration on my channel a few times. I hate shooting smaller targets, because they really can be deceiving and really don't let you know where you're hitting on the actual threat. So what I did was, I took the head of that target and put it where my head was at. And as you can see, all them rounds and ammunition was high center mass. All where they need to be at. So that's why I tell you that them smaller targets can be really deceiving. Every once in a while, you need to go ahead and spend the money, get you some of them Thompson targets, life-size human silhouette targets, and shoot those so you can actually see where you'll hit on the actual threat. But I just wanted to kind of show you that. So don't let that little small target deceive you. Them rounds would have been hitting center mass. Let's get back to the table. So as you can see, giving you a more realistic look of the shot grouping that was made, very accurate. All of this would have been high center mass on an actual threat. Every single round that was fired hit high center mass, going from a low ready, popping up, boom, 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 boom. That's what we did. Very accurate. 5 out of 5. Weight. I'm going to give it a weight 4 out of 5. Yes, it is a little bit chunky, slightly heavy. But in a home defense situation, middle of the night, you grabbing this, you need to defend yourself, you're not really going to be too concerned about the weight. So I gave it 4 out of 5. Because it is a little bit chunky, and maybe some older shooters or some more smaller in stature shooters may have a little bit of more issue with the weight. Somebody like me, 180 pounds, husky, weight 4 out of 5. Recoil, 4 out of 5. Now, I kind of wanted to give recoil 3 out of 5. It is a little bit snappy. And I actually have a little clipping that I want to show you, because I was throwing some 147 grain Winchester silver tip at that downrange. And I kind of started doing a lean back a little bit. You know, I quite didn't have my feet set. So, if you're thinking about getting this and you're not that trained on shooting standing up, you really don't use the isosceles stance, you really don't use an aggressive lean forward, the recoil is going to be an issue for you. Somebody who's trained and know what they're doing, like me, and more than likely people who's listening to this, will be alright with the recoil. You just want to make sure you got your feet set up, because it will move you around. Let me show you. So this is actually just a little 5-second clipping that I kind of copied and pasted over. So as you can see, when I'm shooting 147 grain silver tip, it's kind of pushing me back a little bit. I didn't quite have my feet set, and it started pushing me back a little bit. So it can get a little snappy now, but not too much. As you can see, still was able to control everything in a safe manner. but it'll push you around a little bit. So as you can see, yeah, it'll move you around now if you ain't got your feet set. I kind of started doing a lean back. But yeah, recoil 4 out of 5. Make sure you just got your feet set, got a good base. Once I kind of open up that isosceles stance, put that left foot, let that left foot a little bit more forward, we were good to go. Ergonomics, 4 out of 5. Yeah, I'm so accustomed to having a magazine release right here, like on the AR-15. But it really didn't take a lot of muscle memory to learn to just reach back with your hand right here to that magazine release and hit it. The safety, not that hard. If it's out, you know it's on safe. When it's time to get it in, push it in. You see what I did right there? When it's time to get it in, push it in. So yeah, ergonomics, 4 out of 5. It'll be easy for you to gain the muscle memory to know where everything's at. Shootability, 5 out of 5. The shootability of this is absolutely wonderful. Fun to shoot. Easy to shoot. Not a lot of recoil. Just make sure you got your feet set properly so you won't get pushed around how I did that one time. But yeah, shootability, 5 out of 5. So when it comes to the Ruger PC Charger, I don't got nothing bad to say about it. I love it. I'm glad I purchased it. I'm even more glad that I went ahead and polished that feed ramp and did a slight little polishing inside that chamber so I can assure I had me a good, successful range day. And we got us a good, reliable home defense weapon. So, yeah. Excellent firearm. If you're willing to do just a little bit of work to ensure the reliability of it. What else are we going to do to it? Well, there's a company called M Carbo. You know what? We'll talk about that later. But we are going to upgrade and make it even more reliable. Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. I'm out. Time to go ahead and get back to this work week. Let some of the videos I got out there start gaining some traction. I'll be back in about a week.